Catherine Sherry was 42 years old when she died of lymphoma cancer. She lived with her husband and her young children just across the border in Uri. The special treatment that she needed was not available in the north of Ireland, but it was available just 1 hour away in Dublin. Now, her heartbroken husband, Fergal, has said that she was forced to travel to London for that treatment, and that travel significantly weakened her just when she needed her strength for that treatment. It also meant that she couldn't be with her 3 sons in the final weeks of her life. Now, clinicians have said that there is actually very little cross-border cancer activity happening aside from Alton-na-Gelvin Hospital in Derry. Alton-na-Gelvin just treats 300 people on an annual basis each year. 1 in 5 cancer patients from Donegal actually use Alton-na-Gelvin. The rest must go to Galway or Dublin. And I raised during the week the fact that 12% of cancer patients in the North West are not getting their treatment on time. Why is it that 27 years after the Good Friday Agreement, there's still no overarching framework for cross-border cancer care?
Thanks very much.
Thank you for raising that issue, and my sincere sympathy to the family of Catherine. And you're quite right to highlight this issue. I would point out that Minister Cara McNeill has had a number of meetings with her colleague, her counterpart in Northern Ireland, the Health Minister, Minister Nesbitt, and I know there's a real willingness and desire on the part of both ministers and both health services to see how we can do more together in relation to cross-border health. You're right, Alton-na-Gelvin was a big development, an important development. So was the All-Ireland Congenital Heart Network. But we don't want to just keep looking back and saying, "Isn't it great we did that?" It's what's next. So I'd suggest if perhaps you'd be willing to give those details to the Minister for Health, she could come back to you directly.